This is an update on nasdaq, and this is the corrective move which is happening in nasdaq. This is 5 ABC and 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5 ABC and 1 2 3 4 5. So this is 5 3 5 move, and this is 5 3 and 5. So this is basically a triangle. So what is happening here is wave B. This is wave B, and this whole is a correction. This much part is the corrective formation. So what kind of correction? This is either an expanded flat or a running flat. This is an expanded flat, and this would be a running flat correction. So I'm marking it like a running flat correction for the time being. Okay, so now we come to wave C. So this is going to be an impulse move, 5 wave move up. Now whether this is going to be a triangle wave or a simple 5 wave move, that time will tell. But anyway, for the time being, I mean, prima facie, what is it looking like? This has formed a triangle. First one is a triangle A, B, C. A, B, C, A, B, and C. So first triangle is complete. Now this is the second triangle. So the wave could be something like this: A, B, C, and then A, B, and C. Something like this. So I'll mark it as a triangle wave because prima facie it is looking like a triangle wave to me. A, B, C, D, and E. That kind of wave I'm expecting in Nasdaq. And generally, what happens is that in an expanded flat correction or a running flat correction, the wave C forms itself into a triangle wave, and there might be a ending diagonal pattern like this. So wave C will generally shoot when you join these two lines AC, but there's time for that. We should not rush into it. So this is one probability that this might be a triangle wave A, B, C, D, and E, and then we might have a decline. The last decline in Nasdaq before the bull market starts. So this is one view. The second view is, suppose what I have noticed in one of the indexes, that after a triangle there is a wave up move. So I'll show you. After one triangle, there's a move up. So I've drawn the parallel channel technique which I'm using. It will break through this, come back, test it. This trend line will be tested, and then the move will come up. That is one way of looking at it also. So this possibility is also there. A triangle and then wave up move kind of a thing. Like this. A, B and this move both up. Something which I've seen in Nifty. I'll just show this move in Nifty. Now this is the chart of Nifty, daily chart, Nifty 50. I was expecting a triangle wave here, A, B, C, D and E, but this does not happen. What happened instead was, so this was a triangle, A, B and C. And after this triangle, this move came. So if I draw my parallel channel here and use the Kennedy channeling technique, then I can very clearly say is there was a breach here, third wave, fourth wave correction, and fifth wave. So the last wave is going on in Nifty 50. So this is how it happened in Nifty 50. After a triangle, there was a move up, straight move up, A, B, C, and then move up. Now let us come back to Nasdaq. Actually, what happens in a triangle wave, unless and until the second triangle is complete, we are unable to say that this is a triangle wave or not. That is the problem with the triangle wave. So, so this is the way one should see Nasdaq, and let us see what happens today and in the coming weeks. Maybe within 1 or 2 weeks, we would be clear. But this will there would be an impulse wave. This bear market rally in form of wave C should occur. So this is what my expectation is for Nasdaq. Trade safely because very volatile markets. Markets are very volatile. One day they are up 5%, the other day they are down 4%. I mean, there is no consistency. And these kind of markets are, I mean, very good for those traders who are already in the market for past 10 to 15 years. At least those who have spent 10 to 15 years in the market, very good market for these guys. I mean, they know how to trade and how to use the volatility in this. So that's all for Nasdaq. Expecting a wave C. Now let us see whether there is a break of this trend line and the move is up, or whether this will be a triangle wave. So two possibilities. Trade wisely. All the best. A, B, C, D, and E. So both these moves, and this can be a running flat or an expanded flat. If it is an expanded flat, then this will go all the way up. It will go beyond the end of wave A. This is an expanded flat correction. See, expanded flat correction is this correction. This is a micro part, and this is a macro. This is an expanded flat correction. A triangle ABC, ABC, and then five wave move up. This is an expanded flat correction. Wave B goes beyond the start of wave A, and wave C is around 165% of wave A. This is an expanded flat. So this is a very micro level happening at a micro level, and at a macro level, this correction would be like this. So same thing, same kind of move. 535, 535. This move is similar to the macro part. So let's see what happens in Nasdaq. Trade safely. All the best. Take care.